Schon wieder ein Ho? Ach, was von uns machen? Weiter so. Herzlich willkommen. Welcome everyone. It's me, the Lord and Savior, the Red Wing Warrior. And I'm here to set you guys free. Now today, I have a video for you guys. Just talking about the latest video uploaded by Sssniperwolf, which is something about her, things not going good for her or something. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. First of all, let us acknowledge, right? Let us acknowledge for a second that this lying asshole plays video games for a living. And yet she claims, oh, life is so hard for me. What? You literally wake up in the morning, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have any problems with your boss, you don't have any schoolwork, you don't have to worry about an assessment coming up. You literally wake up in the morning, sit on your computer, play some shitty Overwatch gameplay, post that shit online, and then get on and cash enough to buy a Lamborghini Super Sport that no one else can afford. And that is the hard life. I mean, if that's the hard life, I don't know what most of us are living. Jesus fucking Christ. These lying ass hoes these days. Just expose them hoes. And you can really see how entitled she is. In about 30 seconds of this video that she just uploaded. She's like, oh, some guy stole my gas, and if you would have asked, I would have given you. Bullshit. We all know if someone came up to you and asked for gas, you'd be like, oh, what do you want my gas for? Or some shit like that. That is the Sssniperwolf we know, you lying asshole. And not only that, she claims that she replies to people's tweets, and if you DM her, or send a request on PSN, she accepts. That's even bigger bullshit. Because some guy just did a video recently saying, showing, actually proving that Sssniperwolf does none of these things. He sent her a Twitter message saying, hey, Sssniperwolf, I'm your biggest fan. It would be nice if you reply to me, blah, blah, blah. Didn't get a response in return. And we've all seen what happens when people respond saying, I'm your biggest fan. In the comment section, you could be a top comment and you could say, Sssniperwolf, I'm your biggest fan, and she would never reply. Damn lying hoes. But most importantly about this video, it actually says, oh, a sausage dunked me. Not this bullshit again. I mean, how many times have we heard this? First of all, let us clarify that you two are married. So this isn't just a breakup, right? This is a publicity stunt. You two are married. And why does she keep denying that she's married? And what is her argument for this? Check this. She assumes, or she says that the realtor assumed that they were married. What the fuck does? What the actual fuck is going on here? It's like me saying, oh, I want to do nursing, right? I don't know, I don't really want to do nursing. But let's say I'm applying for a job for nursing, and the nursing says, oh, you must have a bachelor degree in medicine and have at least 2 years of experience. And when the Red Wing Warrior shows up at their doorstep, they're like, oh, we'll just assume that you have the qualifications that we need for this job. Are you serious? This is the biggest pile of BS. Like, you might as well just not lie at all. I mean, like, There's just no point of this. And also, Sssniperwolf keeps denying the news, even though, let's recap through the evidence that we got from Miss Blitz, I believe. Yes, Miss Blitz 4 or IV. First of all, an earlier image of her shows the same necklace, the same strappy shoes or whatever they call them, the same pocketed phone case, same hairstyle, same facial features. And oh no, it's not as a sniper wolf. I mean, it's just a clone. Do you know how this is not even possible? Do you know what such a probability of this is equal to? For reference, let us assume you're traveling through space, right? And you end up in a black hole. You've passed the event horizon of the black hole, and you manage to escape. Now, we all know that this is impossible, since in order to escape black hole, you must be traveling faster than the speed of light, and yet you cannot do that, well, unless there is a wormhole, which you know what I mean. But that probability is just equal to that probability, and that is impossible. Well, within this earth, at least, it's just impossible. But for sure, in this place, it is impossible. So enough of that. I mean, there's no need to disclose that this lying asshole. I mean, she just finds anything, and also she slanders everyone. I mean, she's just gone too far recently, and it's time for us to stand up finally and expose this whole once and for all. Now there is a channel out there. I think it's called USMC or something. I don't know along those lines, but his channel will be in the link description in the description box below. And he's bringing up some very valid points. And this guy is a good detective. And he is coming up with a message saying we need to expose this whole. It is time for our smaller channels to deal with this. Because it is quite clear that the drama channels, such as Scarce, are incapable of even doing anything. I mean, Scarce is such a little bitch. I mean, the guy, he saw the proof himself. And do you know what he said? Oh, I'll ask Sniperwolf if this is true. Are you retarded or some shit? Oh, that is like going to a murderer and saying, did you murder the old lady next door even though you have a freaking bloody knife in your hand? And then the guy replies, oh, no, no, no. And I guarantee you, at that moment, Skess will go, all right, guys, yeah, I guess you have it. He's not a murderer. This guy's just a blithering idiot. I mean, there's no hope for this channel. So it is time for us to stand up and finally expose this hole. All the smaller channels need to come together and expose Sssniperwolf. She's just gone too far. She thinks that she's above the law, right? Slandering people without any proof. Well, that's basically slander, okay, whatever. But calling out people saying, for instance, Enigma Hood, she recently claimed that he is a sex offender, but did not provide any proof. Like, wow, she's stupid. Like, there's just no hope, dude. There's just no hope. Yeah, that's my battery. Alright. Well, I guess that's all I have for you guys. Lying and all, we need to come together. She's been slandering people, falsely flagging people, filing false DMCAs against people. And the thing is, you don't even have to be talking about her. You could literally be like, oh, some hoes these days, they can't be trusted. She would instantly flag that video. Because why? She's a histrionic personality disorder. And with this, she thinks that she's always the victim. But as we all know, Sssniperwolf is not the victim. She's the perpetrator. And now we need to come together and put this to an end. This is absolutely ridiculous. And maybe we might not be doing such work right now, so to speak. But the karma is actually finally coming to her. Everything is going wrong, and that is exactly what we want. You need to come clean. Come clean, and everything you've done will be forgiven. If you come clean about everything, apologize to the community, who say, well, Sssniperwolf was lying ho in the past, but now she's apologized, blah, blah, blah. We can all move along now. And people will respect you for that. You cannot hide or run forever as Sssniperwolf. It's just, you cannot run forever. Things will eventually catch up to you. It's like running away from your shadow. You may go indoors. You may go into a dark room. But as soon as you come out, it is right behind you. And that's what I have to say for you guys today. Keep that message. You cannot run away from your shadow. And you as a sniper wolf, you are your own enemy. You are destroying yourself inside and out. You are constantly exposing yourself. Sausage, if Sausage is actually away from her, Sausage could be who brings the end to as a sniper wolf. That's it. And as always, I will beg my way into your garden, and I will eat you all on your head. Because I am the Great Warrior. Peace.